Not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand? Stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great, all right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about...
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And, I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction...
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a child.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but...
Help Rodney make this free throw. It's very hard for him. And I jinxed it.
Amen.
And I jinxed it.
Thanks, Chris.
The jinx.
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long? Mavericks will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Bullock. Green's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. On the court for Memphis, they've got Xavier Tillman. Tyus Jones is out there with MP. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Aldama in at the 4. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Green. Here's Powell. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's MP. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Ntilikina. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 20-7 run. Right side Jones. Back to Kennard. The Mavericks pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Pass to Powell. And the layup is good off the glass.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Kennard outside. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the middle. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell in his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Tillman. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Tillman misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's McGee. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Memphis leading. Pass to Tillman. Who poked away. Jones, the pass to Kennard. On the wing, MP. Inside, Tillman. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Hardy from outside the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. MP no good. The Mavericks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. To the inside. Hardy's shot is good. And now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones, the pass to MP. Kennard outside. Puts up a 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to...
Okay, Dan. Time to make the noise. Substitution
Ends up going with a new group.
for the Grizzlies.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And Morant no good on that one. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
On the court for Memphis, they've got MP. He's out there with Ja Morant. Xavier Tillman is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. Kennard outside, down low. Here's MP, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Green against Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
people were worried that this would slow the action down. There were so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to MP. Here's Tillman. Great D that time from McGee.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Powell's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside Morant. Here's MP. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
It goes on Tim Hardaway. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here is McGee. Pass to Hardy. Oh, they need this. The Grizzlies pull it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And then Morant with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle. 6 to shoot. McGee finds Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
Up and over Kennard.
2 minutes.
Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Ntilikina. Sinks the tray.
Well, this is what they want from you, Ntilikina. Come with an aggressive attitude and be confident in your three-point shot.
Pass to Tillman. Back to MP. Now here's Morant. Here's Tillman. He's got 6. MP outside. McGee with a steal. Here's Hardy. Pass to Powell. Here's Ntilikina. Hey, from beyond the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Memphis has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball. Ryan.
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
23.
Free throw good. MP.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. And he can't hit the second. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Moran. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First one falls. And so it's Memphis liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a... Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Kyrie Irving, one shot.
Irving, no good on the free throw. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. MP outside. Here's Aldama. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Ntilikina misses. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.